You get to play Damian, which must be such a cool moment for you. What was it like to find out you were playing Damian and to bring him to life in Judas Contract?
To first find out that I was playing Damian in general was super. First off, I was shocked that they picked me, and I was super excited. There was a lot of hysteria as well because this was the first time that. Well, at least Son of Batman was when Damian was first coming to the big screen, and I've gotten to identify with the character and take him, try to find a way to merge the comics with my own little version of him, and to grow together throughout the DC universe. And I'm excited to see what happened with him in Judas Contract.
That's really cool. Judas Contract, the comics, Damian wasn't introduced yet. So for this story, it's kind of a fresh take on how he can play with the other Teen Titans in this storyline. How would you say he fits with the team, and what is his role in this film?
Yeah, it's definitely interesting because now at this point, Damian's been on both extremes. He started with League of Assassins, then he learned the Justice Not Vengeance principle with Batman. So being on both sides, he can easily identify who's on both sides. And since Tara is new to the team, and he notices a little bit of the isolationist kind of feel, kind of locked up emotions, doesn't really share a lot with the team, he identifies with that, and he sees a possibility of her going down the wrong path. So, of course, he wants to try to steer her away from that, and in his unique way of spying on her.
So I feel like I don't have to ask this because you're wearing an awesome hat, but were you a superhero fan before becoming Damian?
Absolutely. I was definitely a superhero fan. I would always do a little comedy skits with my families just in our spare time. I constantly would dress up as superheroes for Halloween. I would be a superhero anywhere I could. It was awesome. Yeah.
If you could be a superhero in a movie, a live-action movie, who would it be?
You mean other than Batman or Robin?
Hey, because those are eligible answers.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I feel a little bit biased on that, but I'm going to just say something else. I think I'd like to play Green Lantern because I just like I'm a creative person, and I like the idea of infinite possibilities, using creativity to morph your surroundings and come up with new situations to bring victory and justice. Yeah.
Would you say you and Robin have anything in common?
Definitely. I'm a martial artist myself. I'm a black belt candidate in Taekwondo, so that's helped as we start, sweeping around and doing our cool ninja moves. I've actually hit the stand a couple times in there, doing all the ADR stuff, which is cool. And one thing we're actually not alike is he's much more of a brat than I am, which I love because I can't do that around the house.
That's awesome. But you're doing ninja moves. You ever get in the booth with somebody who's playing maybe a villain, and does it ever get a little heated between you when you're recording?
I wish. Unfortunately, it's more one-on-one attention with the director, which is also good, but at the same time, you do want to experience that, bouncing back and forth with the other people right there. But at the same time, being alone, it really encourages you to stretch your mind and really imagine the surroundings a lot more. So it works both ways. Yeah.
Cool. What are you most looking forward to for people to see with your portrayal, your voice being on Robin for Judas Contract?
What I'm most looking forward to is this one moment in the film where Robin encounters a certain nemesis that he hasn't seen in a while, and just the look of despite and just pure hatred and realization on his face is so funny. I absolutely love it. And the fight that ensues afterwards, which doesn't exactly go his way.